Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, and welcome back to Salvage Rescues and a brand new project. So this time we have an Audi Q2. As you can see, it's in white. This is how I received it from Copart, so that had already been stripped by the insurance assessor. Obviously, the only thing I have done is I've taken the wheel off because I need to get the part number of that strut there. So I could get one on order, and then I couldn't get the wheel back on. That was obviously rubbing against the strut there, as you can see. It is a Cat S. No comment. This weren't actually there. That's when I was getting it through the gate there into the garden. So I just need to put some white paint on there, but I can't see any structural damage whatsoever. Not in the slightest. Hang on, let me get the bonnet open. Ugh. Yeah, absolutely. If they class this bracket, this bolt-on bracket, wing bracket, as structural damage, then I think they need to have a bit of a word with themselves. But yeah, I have ordered a load of parts. I've got them all in colour this time, so hopefully they all match and I haven't got to take to the spray shop. But what I'm gonna do, the only thing I've got to do is all the seat belts are locked out. There's no airbag damage. It runs and drives. Absolutely stinks of smoke. So I've ordered one of those defumer things, you know, little pots what you put in the car for 8 hours and it gets rid of all the smell of tobacco. So I've ordered one of them. But every single seat belt's locked out. So what I'm going to do today is strip all the seat belts off so I can send them away to have them redone, and then yeah, hopefully they'll be back, and then we'll come back once all the parts are here. But all in all, pretty good condition. Few marks here and there from what I can see. There's this mark on the door here. I assume that was to do with the accident. That has put a small crease in the door, so I'll have a chat with my dent man, see if he can get that out. If not, I might have to have that touched in. But apart from that, she's pretty damn straight, to be fair. Quite a nice car. If I can get rid of that smell of smoke. Needs a good clean insides. A lot of marks on the seats, etc. So yeah, but what we're going to do, like I say, is just get the seat belts out for now, send them off to have them refurbished, and then yeah, hopefully when they come back we can complete the rest of this build. I have ordered a new light. So luckily they're just a halogen ones, so they shouldn't need coding this time. I've ordered a wing in colour, a bumper in colour, all the grills, etc. New strut, wheel arch liner. The only thing I've got left to order is the trim, what goes round. I got one in the boot of the car, but the other one's missing, so I just need to order that, and I think I'm pretty much there. 52,000 I think it's got on it, something like that. 52,000. Yeah, 51,400. No service history. Has got the lock and wheel nut key, which is a bonus. But yeah, let's get these seat belts out, and then we'll go from there. Okay, ta-da for now. So that's both the front airbags removed. As you could probably see in the time lapse, there's two airbag connections, and then the they're held in, the seat belts held in position with these star drives, as you can see. There's 2 10s and 1 12, and then there's also this clip what holds the seat belt obviously close, so you just push that together with some pliers, anyway, and that just slides out. So straightforward, no bolts on the trim, just the trims are just clipped in place, as you can tell, and yeah, everything's done and ready to go. So now we're going to start with the back ones. I haven't actually ever taken out some back seat belts on an Audi before, so that's the middle one's okay still, but the other 2 are locked out. So we'll have a go. First job's to find where they are, because they're behind this trim somewhere. So we'll have a little play about and then cut back in once we work out how to remove them. And the end is down in the seat somewhere as well, so we'll have to remove the base of the seat. But yeah, front one's straightforward. I would say probably 5 minutes each one. Let's start on the back ones. Ta-da for now. Right, so sussed it out. So the 2 rear ones are out. They're hidden behind this panel here. They also have this plastic sort of guard around them, which has 3 10mm bolts in, but I didn't have to strip too much, as you can see. Left moves it in, and then it's just held in place with these bolts and then clipped in as well. So that's them 2 out. 1 airbag connection, as you can see there, just 1 airbag connection. That one had a light. This panel's got a light what go to it, so I had to unplug the light. But yeah, not too bad at all. Bit awkward, bit hard to get your hands in, hence the gloves split. So what we now have to do is work out how to remove this rear bench so that we can get to the bottom. The bottom, is that going to go back up? Yeah, there we go. How we can get to the bottom fixing for the seatbelt. Shouldn't be too bad, but yeah, and then there'll be all 4 airbags removed. Okay, so we'll try and work out how to get this rear bench up. Shouldn't be too hard, but I don't know how to do it, so it'll be trial and error again. But once we work out how to do it, we'll let you know. Ta-da for now. It was really easy compared to what I thought it was going to be. So you just literally pull it up at the front, push it back. As you can see, there's a little hooks there what it connects on, and then yeah, it just comes up. Dog biscuit there, bet you would love that. And it just comes away. So seat belts are held in position there, look. So it looks the same size as what I've already got. Let's have a little try. So currently we have a T10, or not T10, but in a torque drive. It's one of these star drives. Yep. So that's the same size. Wonder if we can undo it by hand now. Longer than it needs to be. So yep, that's the offside one removed. Do the same over the other side, and that'll be all the seat belts removed then. So like I said earlier in the video, so we're going to send them away while we wait for the other parts to come back. 3-day turnaround service, they said, on the seat belts, so hopefully they'll be back same time as the rest of the parts and we can continue with the build. Okay, ta-da for now. So that's a new suspension leg fitted. The top is just held in place with these 3 13mm bolts there, as you can see, or 13mm socket bolts. And then you had to drop off the anti-roll link, which is an 18mm nut with one of those star drives in there, just to stop it obviously going around on the ball joint. And then one bolt just through here, 18mm socket needed on that as well. And as you can see, it's got a star drive on the back of the bolt. And yeah, just compress the spring, put the spring, put the whole suspension leg in, do up the top bolts, and then just slot into the hub there. So that's ready for the wheel to go back on. I will show you the old leg, what's on there. As you can see, it's probably why we had a bit of a wonky wheel. It's pretty much kaput, or it is kaput, never mind, pretty much. But yeah, so I'm now going to put the wheel back on. I just need to straighten this plate here and then put the wheel back on, and then yeah, she should be moving. Oh, I did paint that bit, what you see in a previous video where the tyre would rub the paint off. It's all covered up by the inner arch liner anyway, but I just thought I'd put a bit of paint on there, stop it rusting. Okay, so we'll get it back on the 4 wheels, then we'll start on the bodywork. Okay, ta-da for now. Right, so we've had the seat belts back, so I've put all the new seat belts in. They're all fitted now. All the codes are gone on the dash, rear ones as well. The only thing I haven't put that back seat base back in because I want to hoover that out first. So everything's rebuilt there. So yeah. Also, we received the new wing, or the second-hand wing. So we installed that. As you can see, good gap down there. Good gap down the bonnet as well. The light came as well, but when I fitted this bumper support bracket, I realised that I needed one of these for the wing, and also a couple of these what slide into the light as well. So I had to order them, which obviously have now come. I need to remove that. That's where the wing come from an S line, and that was where the S line badge was. But everything's lining up perfectly as expected, even though, as always, we're at Cat S. So yeah, the lights just held into place with these 3 torque screws. I need the scuttle extension, but you can actually buy that on its own. It comes as part of the scuttle panel, so I need to find someone who's going to sell me just that extension piece as well. Another thing which I've ordered is the closure panel that goes down the wing there. I've ordered one of them, so that's due to come as well. I've got the arch liner, I believe. So what I'm now going to do is install these clips here, make sure that bumper support bracket is correct and in place, and then we can fit the radar sensor to the bumper, and then install the bumper, and then we've just got these few little trim bits, and then we can install the inner arch line as well. I got that, install that, and then yeah, we're just the final trim bits. So I got the bumper that's in colour as well, so no spraying needed. As you can see, the wing was in colour as well. Need a couple of little touch-ups on that door there, as you can see. But apart from that, we're getting there with the Audi Q2. So yeah, so let's get these bumper support brackets in place and done, and then we can look to get the bumper on, like I say, once I install the radar sensor, which goes into the back of the bumper as well, and then yeah, we can get the bumper on, and that'll be the externals nearly done. Okay, it's very wet and dark today, so I won't film it, but I might cut in a little while and just show you where these two slidey clips go. Okay, ta-da for now anyway. First of all, I want to apologise for this, but I just went to look back at the previous clip, and it seems somehow the clip had got corrupted, so I have no footage of what we done in between putting the wing on and everything to installing the bumper, so I'll have to talk you through what happened. So I got the bumper in white. It just comes with, it came with the bumper and the bottom spoiler, but I then had to buy the grille and the upper and lower grille separately, so I got that second hand, and then that was brand new. But when I installed the bumper on the car, even though it was white, it didn't match the colour of the car like 100%, so I sent it to the paint shop to have it sprayed, and that is now returned from the paint shop. They also had a look at doing this crease here, removing the dent of that crease. The dent people had a look at it, but because of the crash bar behind there, they can't actually get to it, so it needs to go back to the paint shop to have that pulled out externally, and then obviously sprayed as well. So, but now what I'm going to do today, I've just got to install these grill things on the side, fix the bumper in properly. It's only held in with a few clips, and then put the side arch trims on, and then yeah, and then we're done. So I wouldn't film this because it's all just clipping. These things just clip in, as you can see. They just hook round there and then push in there, so they just clip in, and then obviously the arch trims clip on as well. So I wouldn't video it. I will I'm not going to take the bumper off again, because the paint shop has actually put the bumper on and lined it all up for me. So I don't know if the car's open. No. So I wouldn't video it. I'll just cut back in once it's done, and then we'll yeah, and then we'll call this one complete. I am going to send it to have the wheels refurbed, but that's not part of the accident, so I won't cover that in the cost side of things, because obviously this side was the side what was damaged, and as you can see the wheels good this side. But yeah, okay, so like I say, I'm going to install those parts, and then I'll cut back in to show you when it's done. Okay, ta-da for now. So that's Q2 finished now. As you see, I put the wheel arch trims on, put the grills in the front, fixed the bottom of the bumper in place, connected up all the inner arches, and yeah, she's done. Looks really good. So what we'll do now is we'll head inside and go through the costs, and then yeah, we can mark this one as complete. Like I say, I'm undecided whether to do the alloys or not. It's only really that one. It's got some scuffs on it. That one at the back's got a couple on, but the rest are all okay. Just tiny marks, and I think for the age of the car we'll probably get away with that. But yeah, okay. Like I said in the previous clip, that's got to go back to the body shop just to have that crease removed, but I have got the cost for that, and we'll go through that in the cost inside. Okay, ta-da for now. So now we'll go over the costs, how much the Q2 cost me. So the purchase price was 3,450. Sorry, 3,450. And then the legendary Copart fees were 676. Sorry, 676. Like I say, always rounded up or rounded down. Fill for collection really close to me, so I allowed £30 for fill. The front suspension leg from eBay was £62. Headlight was £112. The brackets for the headlights were £45. The main part of the bumper, so the bumper, two side bits and the lower spoiler, that was £149. And then the grills for the front of the bumper, the two side like brake duct grills, were £70 for the pair. And then the upper grill was £70, so the main part with the Audi symbol on, you know, the grill what the air go through to get to your radiator. And then the lower grill, which was second hand, and then the lower grill, which was brand new, which holds the radar sensor, was £85. The new wing, or the replacement wing I should say, was £190. To have the seat belts, all the seat belts redone, so refurbished, come to £320. A wheel arch liner was £40. To paint the bumper, so as I said, the bumper was white, but that didn't match the white of the car, so to have it repainted was £130. And then, like I've just described, outside, to have the dent removed from the driver's side door and repainted, they've quoted me £180 for that. So in total, the Audi Q2 comes to £5,806. Now, going by eBay valuation, they say the car should be worth, in an undamaged state, £11,000. So take off the standard Cat S, even though, as we could all see, it wasn't a Cat S, but take off the standard Cat S, 30% is £3,300. So I think the car will be advertised for between £7.5 and eight grand, with a view to take around £7.5. So a couple of grand profit there, so not too bad at all. Like I say, it's quite an easy, as you see in the videos, quite an easy repair to do, just all bolt on stuff, etc. So yeah, so that's it really for me today. If you like this video, please give it the thumbs up. Please subscribe to the channel. Turn on your notifications as well. I keep you up to date on the journey we're on. And also, if you've got any comments, please leave them in the comment section below. But apart from that, nothing else for me to add into this video. So thanks for watching, and it's a ta-da for now.